Hello Pokemon fans, this is ProPokeNoob back today to bring you another battle. Sorry if I sound a little congested, I have a bit of a sore throat and a half a stuffed nose, so I don't know if I want to call it a cold per se, but it's something that's kind of throwing me off. Anyways, today I'm going to be bringing you a standard Little Cup match against a person by the name of Swagrin. Now, Little Cup was shown a little while back, but I've come up with a new team. Especially since I've now found out that Weather is back in Little Cup in the forms of Hippopotas and Snover, and I've been hearing that Hyper Offense Sand is stupidly broken. And I have fought Hyper Offense Sand, and this team is actually built around Anti-Weather per se, but not really. But basically, just to give you a quick rundown, it's going to be Subseeding, Support, Cottony, Chlorophyll Sweeping, Deerling, and I will get into this a little bit later. Defensive, Calm Mind, Yamask, Shell Smash, Shelder, our favorite friend, Nasty Plot, Houndour, and a basically set up Anorith, but it has attack and speed investment, so it can be sort of the physical sweeper of this team. Not really sweeper, but it does physical damage for it. But anyways, looking at my opponent's team, Mischievous, I still don't understand whether or not it's Little Cup or NU, because in the tiers it says NU, but people still use it in Little Cup sometimes, so I don't know if it's just because it's technically a baby that it can be used. But then again, Gligar's banned, and this person did tell me that his team is older, so that was when Mischievous used to be in Little Cup. I know that, so I said it's okay, let's just play it anyways, just for the things. Other than that, Abra will pretty much outspeed my entire team unless I have Shelder set up with a Shell Smash, so I'm going to have to be careful about that, keep my priority intact. But on top of that, everything else seems pretty standard. A Krabby will be a little bit interesting, but in the ways of leads, I figured Anorith will be the safest lead to go off with, as long as he doesn't lead with Krabby. So I'm just going to lead off with Anorith. He actually decides to lead off with Nose Pass. Now, instead of setting up the rocks, I would just want to take this thing's sturdy and everything else out as quickly as possible, and I end up hitting the 4 shots on the Rock Blast as he sets up the rocks. So that's perfect. Now, I'm just going to go for the Brick Break, looking for the 100% accurate KO as he actually switches out into Krabby. So, getting the damage on this thing will be very nice. Wow, I hate my nose. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to switch out now, go to my Cottony, kind of checking to see what he is. He goes for the Crab Hammer, and I don't see Life Orb or anything like that, so I have no idea what this thing has. So I'm just going to set up a Leech Seed, as he actually goes for the X Scissor. Now, I haven't fought a Krabby, but luckily for me, the Leech Seed did hit, because it will allow me to switch out Cottony and switch it back in on rocks, which actually will matter a little bit later on in the match. But now I'm just going to switch out into Yamask, knowing he's going to keep going for X Scissor, change him to, what's it called? Mummy, which kind of helps, but now he's going to switch out, go into Mischievous. To be quite honest, I was not predicting Mischievous. I just wanted to go for the Shadow Ball to clean out the Krabby, but now that Mischievous comes in, this is perfect. However, the Shadow Ball will take me out, and this is probably why Mischievous was sent to NU, because this thing just killed a Yamask with Eviolite and Special Defense Investment. So holy cow, that's ridiculous. But now I'm just going to go into Shelter, my Shelly, and I'm just going to go for the Ice Shard, try to take it out, but he can switch out easily since I do not have Stealth Rocks up. He's going to go into his Abra, though, which is a very weird play, because if I went for the Shell Smash predicting the switch somehow, he would have basically lost, because I would have taken him out with an Icicle Spear, and the rest would have been gone. So if I had predicted that switch, it would have been over. Now I see Leftovers, and I see Energy Ball, and that's really interesting. So, didn't expect the Energy Ball. I thought I could take a hit, but, you know, that's okay. I should have gone, actually no, I tried to set up a Shell Smash there, thinking I could take a hit. Guess not. But anyways, now I'm going to go into Anorith, the next defensive thing that I can go for. I'm just going to try and go for a Rock Blast, as he ends up going for the Energy Ball, not taking me out, not going for a second move, not sure why, but he might have predicted maybe Houndour coming in, but Rock Blast luckily hits, goes 2 times, and takes out the Abra. That's perfect. Now he's going to send in his Nose Pass. I'm guessing he thought that he could maybe take a Brick Break or Rock Blast a little bit better, but unfortunately, he is going to get hit 3 times, so Nose Pass is going to fall. But at this point, I mean, he could switch in anything he really wants to outspeed Anorith. So he is going to switch in Mischievous, which will outspeed, and he's going to go for the Shadow Ball. Going to take this off slow. It's going to make it a little bit faster. Here we go. Excellent. Speeding up now. I'm going to go into Houndour, faking the Sucker Punch, but he's going to switch out. I'm just going to go for the Dark Pulse. I'm not going to try and set up, because I know he has this Mienfoo in the back, and I score the crit. That does matter a tiny bit, but because I am going to be able to 2-hit KO him as opposed to 3-hit KO, which is what it looks like from having the crit damage. So that is going to matter a little bit, but now he can send out his Krabby. I do have the HP Grass, which is going to clean out this Krabby, even though I'm pretty sure Dark Pulse would have finished him off. Just wanted to ensure the kill. But now he's got his Magby in. I'm just not going to switch out. I'm going to let him go for it. He's going to miss the Cross Chop, which sucks, and I'm going to go for the Dark Pulse. But as you will see, ladies and gentlemen, actually, that might have mattered a little bit more. Who knows? I don't know. As we'll see. He's going to go for the Cross Chop, take me out. That's fine. But now, this is where I have to explain what is the whole point of this team. Now, the reason why I said this is an anti-weather team is because the main problem that we all have, ladies and gentlemen, is that we have Hippopotas and Snover setting up perma-weather. So, what I decided to do was, okay, what Pokemon can take out these Pokemon with weather support? Deerling. Deerling has access to Jump Kick, which can take out Snover and other Ice-type Pokemon, and has access to Seed Bomb. Unfortunately, not Horn Leech. I would have liked that, but I mean, Seed Bomb has more base power, which I guess would be a little bit better against the bulkier Pokemon in Little Cup. But it also gets Chlorophyll. So, where do you think this is going? Cottony carries the sunny day, and what's going to end up happening is, luckily he hits. I say luckily on purpose, because what this means, ladies and gentlemen, is I can send in Deerling to sweep his team. Now, he's going to switch out predicting the normal move into Mischievous, try to be like last resort, but unfortunately, because I am with Chlorophyll, I'm going to be faster than most things in this tier, if not everything in the tier. And I do carry the Life Orb, so Seed Bomb is going to clean out the Mischievous, and the Magby is going to come in, take the return, and as his final retaliation, he's going to burn my Physical Sweeper, which was hilarious. But that was an excellent match, Swagrid. Comment, rate, and subscribe, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this battle. This team is still in the works. I do like it. Like, it has been doing actually extremely well. I did have some PO logs where I had an Arkin that replaced Anorith, and it was a bulky Arkin, and it kind of worked interestingly, but I can't show it off yet because PO is still not up. But, yes, definitely weather is a big deal, so I would suggest people, if you really want to do it, either play weather or play stuff that counters the weather, because outside of that, you might find teams like Swagrid's here, and I mean, I'm not saying his team is bad, but I am saying that these teams are kind of uncommon, where they don't run any form of weather, and, you know, because I just see a whole bunch of Drillburs and whatever else is running around the tier. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Until then, peace.